Now last time we also looked at some basic things words, book, class, telephone, pencil, and so forth. Today I'm going to show you how to make plurals. So the word for book in Spanish is libro, libro. To make a word that ends in a vowel plural, you just add s. So one book is libro, and more than one book are libros. To say my book, you say mi libro, mi libro. To say my books, you have to add an s to my. Spanish is very matchy this way. Mis libros. Mi is used here as an adjective, so mis libros. Mi libro, mis libros. For a word ending in a consonant, papel, you have to add es in the plural. Papel means paper. Your paper would be su papel. Again, the polite professional way to say your. And your papers would be sus papeles. Sus papeles. My book, mi libro. My books, mis libros. Your paper, su papel. Your papers, sus papeles. Let's look at another. The word for pluma means pen in Latin America. Su pluma, your pen. Your pens, sus plumas. Incidentally, if you travel in various Spanish-speaking countries, you'll notice that the vocabulary can change. What one speaker would call a pluma, another speaker might call a bolígrafo, or another speaker might call a lapicero and mean the same thing. The words that I teach should be universally understood. It's just that speakers might choose to use other words. When you're first learning a language, it's hard to learn all of the variations for one word. Is it soda? Is it pop? Is it Coke? I mean, in English we have the same thing depending on which area of the country you're in. So concentrate on one and know that even though native speakers might use other words, they should understand the words that you're using. Now the word in Spanish for pencil is lápiz. Again, stress here, there's a written accent mark, and Z is like an S sound in Latin American Spanish. Lápiz, lápiz. My pencil, mi lápiz. Pencils. Now, there's a special rule in Spanish that this Z changes to a C. It doesn't affect pronunciation at all, and I don't deal too much with spelling rules when I'm teaching speaking, but just so you know that this changes to a C and the pronunciation is the same. C is pronounced S in Latin America. So my pencils, mis lápices, mis lápices. Again, stress here, la, and then these syllables are more subdued. Mis lápices, my pencils. Now, when you're first learning to speak a language, I spoke about this the other day, that you don't need to always speak with a complete sentence. Sometimes just pointing and using some words can get your point across and be actually appropriate to the context. For example, if you just wanted to ask somebody, is that your pen over there? You might just say, su pluma? Your pen? And maybe it's not even a pen. Maybe the person says, mi lápiz, mi lápiz. Or let's say you need something back from someone. Mi lápiz, por favor. My pencil, please. So you can use these in conversation without having to put them in a complete sentence.